Hello, everybody. November Charlie 4 X-Ray Lima, North Carolina for extreme lovers. And let me introduce myself to those of you who may be landing on this video and don't really know who I am. I'm the crazy old guy that shows McDonald's coffee cups when I go out to parks on the air. And no, they don't sponsor me. I pay for each cup. And no, that's not the best coffee in the world for everybody. But for me, it's great. You like what you like, I like what we like, and we can all have contacts together and still drink our caffeine, so to speak. But I wanted to share, for those of you that are familiar with Parks on the Air, a goal that I'm just about there. I'm at 992 activations. I lack 8 more activations, and it's going to happen very shortly. And I'm reaching out and trying to share ahead of time for a lot of folks that may participate in helping me make that final 1K event in my life, because I'll never make another 1000K. As we get older in time, our body goes through a lot of changes, our mind and lots of different things, but I would like to make it, and I'm going to share a couple things with you about me so that when and if you so choose to help me, that you'll understand what I'm doing. First of all, you're just not a click on a belt and a contest style contact. You are important. Each and every contact that any of us activators make are very valuable for the time that we spend doing what we do, where we go, and how we do it. And for me, I'm old-fashioned, and I'm not going to apologize for being old. It took me a long time to get here. But I paper log. I don't use a device. So when I'm out there, from me, myself, and I, we're going to ask you to spread your calls out. I'm going to take a list, and generally that list means first is last, last is first. Because on the paper log, when the rumble is done, the time is marked, and then I go backwards. I'll often ask for QRP or mobile type stations at the beginning of a long rumble to make sure that they get an opportunity also. Pileups are a great thing, but sometimes they overwhelm not just the activator, but they overwhelm the hunters. I will get back to you as long as propagation is, but just give your call one time, because I am literally putting it on paper what I hear. There's some folks that I have gotten to know over a period of 5 years. This is what's special about this activation. On April 21st, 2021, I made my very first activation at 6954, K6954 and K8313. And I'm hoping to be close, plus or minus a day, to the date at that parks. But I'm reaching out ahead of time that if you think about it, you don't mind waiting in a pileup. My anticipation is to run all the bands. And that's going to be 40, 20, 17, 15, 12, 10, and I will try some 6 meter. We don't have propagation control. We have propagation opportunities. And if they're down, they're down, but I'm at least reaching out ahead of time. So remember, if you're attempting to work me, or if you want to share it with your club members that want to work me, I would appreciate it. Like I say, it's been a long journey. It's been a well worth it journey. Parks on the Air people are not your everyday ham radio operators. 99% of them are the kind of people you would enjoy having a great meal with. And then when they hurt, you know the feeling that they're going through. That's what Parks on the Air is about. But that's just me being selfish. because I am asking ahead of time for your support in this. Like I say, I've got 8 more activations, and I'm trying to figure out my best way. I've got a plan of attack already, how I'm going to do it, but it just a logistics things. I still work. I'm retired. I wish I didn't have to work anymore and keep up with the bills, but I don't know any millionaires that got leftover lunch money, so I'll have to keep on going out and working. But I want to thank you. If you've listened to this video so far, I want to thank you for taking the time and listen to an old man ramble. My Elmer WB3 darn near broke the day we were talking about radio in Washington, D.C., and I was talking about 11 meters, and he was talking about amateur radio. Took the time, planted a seed in my head that I ought to try or look into something, and I did. In 1977, I started. In 1978, KA3 Alpha Victor Papa was on the air, CW, and enjoyed it. God bless one and all. If I have offended anybody in any way, if you think I'm showboating, I am sorry. I don't mean it that way. But I'm reaching out to all those folks who have taken the time over the years to reach back to me and to help me do the things that I enjoy in amateur radio. May God bless. November, Charlie 4, X-Ray Lima. The final activation is soon to come to reach the 1K. I would love to get you to be a part of that activation also, along with all my other activations. Take care. God bless.